I'm doing a rapper tier list video right now. So we got best in the game, very talented, good, occasionally good, almost always lacks in quality, trash, and unsure. As to different tiers. I'm gonna move that one up. Trash is at the bottom. Alright, 21 Savage. I'm gonna say it's pretty good. Definitely has some good songs. Has some misses though. I'd say he definitely belongs in that tier. 6ix9ine, I'm gonna say almost always lacks quality. He's got some bangers from the past though. Cannot deny that. Which is why I'm putting him up there. Black. Not really my thing, but I think he's good for what he is. So I'm gonna put him in good. I think he's a good like hip hop / R&B artist. So like, it's a good mix between the two. We got ASAP Ferg. I'm not really a fan of him. I'm gonna put him in always lacks in quality. Almost always lacks in quality. We got ASAP Rocky. I'm not too big of an ASAP Rocky fan. I think he's got a lot of talent, but I haven't heard too many great songs by him, so I'm gonna put him in occasionally good. Absol. I used to be a big fan of him, honestly, back when I like cared mainly about lyrics. But now, when I care more about sound, I'm gonna have to put him in occasionally good. 2 Chainz. I'm gonna have to put him in occasionally good as well because he's got a lot of doo-doo songs, but he's got some bangers too though. I'm tempted to move him up though because he's got so many good songs from the past. He used to be one of my favorites before I really got into listening to rap. 50 Cent, I really haven't listened to enough by him to have an opinion. Boogie with the Hoodie, I'm gonna say almost always lacks in quality. I like about a few songs by him. Almost want to put him in trash, but I feel like I haven't indulged too much in his music to have that strong of an opinion about him. Action Bronson, unsure of, don't really listen to him. ASAP Rocky, same. Amine, I'm gonna put, I think he's talented, but I don't think he's that unique as an artist, so I'm gonna put him in occasionally good. I know most people would rate him in very good or good, but I'm gonna put him in occasionally good. I think he's a decent artist, but nothing special in my opinion. Anderson .Paak, like Black, I think he's very good at what he does. He's definitely a feature artist. I haven't heard too many good like solo songs by him, so I don't feel like I can put him up there, but I'm gonna put him in good. We got Bad Baby. No, I actually like some of her songs. She sounds bad on some of them. She sounds good on others, so I'm gonna put her in occasionally good. Big Crit, don't listen to him enough. Big Sean, I'm in between good and I don't think he's unique enough or has that good of a style to being good though. Like 21 has a style, Black has a style, Anderson .Paak has like a distinct style, but Big Sean I don't really think he does yet. Or it is, he kind of has a style, but it's kind of corny. Like, I'm gonna put it in occasionally good. Black Boy JB, trash. Blueface, trash. Brockhampton, I'm gonna put him. I think they're a very good group. I don't listen to a whole lot of their songs, so I'm gonna put them honestly in very talented. I feel like some of their stuff they're gonna have in years to come is gonna be really good, so I'm gonna put them in there. So the highest rank so far. Cardi B, I think she's a decent rapper, but her songs are very generic and uninspired, so I'm gonna have to put her in almost always lacks quality. Chance the Rapper, not really big of a fan of Chance, but I've heard a lot of good verses by him. I think he's got a unique style, so I'm gonna put him in occasionally good. Chief Keef, no. I don't really think he's that good, honestly. This gonna be my most controversial decision, but I'm gonna put him in almost always lacks in quality. I know people are saying I'm crazy putting Chief Keef with 6ix9ine, but I only like 2 real songs by him that I don't like and Love Sosa. Gambino, I'm gonna put in good. I think that's a solid place for him. He's got some bad stuff. He's got some good stuff. Great stuff. So I'm gonna put him in good. Comethazine, I really don't like this dude. This shit's annoying. Trash. Cupcake. I'm gonna put in unsure. The baby. I'm gonna put in occasionally good. He's got some bangers. He's got an interesting style, but he does this shit too much. He overdoes it. Danny Brown, don't really listen to him. Denzel Curry, I'm gonna put very talented. He almost always hits the mark that he's aiming for. He's got a very good style, got a very unique, distinct sound, very good lyricist, great flows, great beats, great artist. Designer, I'm gonna put Designer in trash. Drake, I'm gonna put Drake as very talented. I've discussed this with my roommate. I don't think he's original enough to be in GOAT. I think he does his stuff extremely well and he's very talented, but he doesn't really have a very distinct album or something like Kendrick or J. Cole where they put their heart and soul into it. He does more of just going with the trends, and that's what J. Cole, Kendrick, and the other GOATs I don't feel do, so I can't put him up there. Earl Sweatshirt, I'm not really a fan of this guy, I'm gonna be honest, so I'm gonna put him in almost always lacks in quality. I think he's a good lyricist, but his stuff is too dumbed down and drowsy for me, honestly. LP, don't really listen to him. Eminem, he's got a lot of classic stuff, so I'm gonna put him in good. I definitely like his older stuff. He's a very talented artist, but he's too derivative now of the just copy paste fast rap, like very indistinguishable from his other songs. All his new album songs, like they almost are indistinguishable from one song to another to me. Famous Dex, I'm putting you in trash, my man. He's in rehab now, so good for him for getting better. So good for him as a person, but as an artist, you're not good, bro. Prince Montana. No, I'm gonna put him in almost always lacks quality because he's responsible behind some great songs like the No Stylist, Untouched, You Are. That one song with Sway Lee, Unbreakable or whatever. Unforgettable. Yeah, that song's so good. Almost always lacks in quality, I'm gonna say. But the reason I put him there, even though he has such great bangers, is he's not the star that Sway Lee's the star that Drake's a star. No Stylist. Future. I'm not a Future fan really much. He's got a sound, but his sound I'm not a fan of, so I'm gonna have to put him in almost always lacks in quality. G-Eazy, I'm gonna put him in the same category. He's got some good older songs I liked when I was younger, but if I had listened to those songs now, if I had no nostalgia factor, I don't think I would like him that much. G Herbo, I'm a big fan of G Herbo's stuff now, currently. I wasn't before, but I am now. He's got a lot of misses. I wouldn't say he's nearly flawless because of that, so I'm gonna put him in good. But I think he has a potential to really hone in on his craft and stop making it so offbeat, just like stylistically offbeat, to where it doesn't sound bad. It sounds stylistic and interesting. Because I feel like he kind of rides that line between it's like offbeat cool and then just offbeat bad. And sometimes it goes sometimes it's more bad and sometimes it's more cool. Depends on the song and the ones that Gucci Mane. I'm gonna say almost always lacks in quality. He's got a few good songs, a few good verses. Not the worst rapper, but not that great of a rapper either. Gonna put in the same quality. He's got category. He's got some good verses, but nothing too great. Hopson, same thing. He's kind of corny, but he's got some good songs. But his stuff sounds pretty similar to Ice Cube. Not really gonna state an opinion. Isaiah Rashad, so he's very talented. I'm deciding between very talented or good. I think he has very little song output. I think he only has like a project or two out. So I'm gonna put him very talented. I think he's got a lot of potential. Cole, I'm gonna put as the first GOAT. I don't think he's as good as Kendrick, but he's just so good at what he does. He's just such a good quality, solid rapper. Like, he's the best, and he's very original with his own stuff. It's nothing like, you're not gonna listen to J. Cole's song and your mind's gonna be blown, but you're always gonna vibe and be interested by his new stuff. And I think if you're just listening for like interesting rap song, he's like the go-to. Kendrick's like the mind blown, but J. Cole's just like the vibe too, and kind of hear an interesting message here and there. Jaden Smith, I'm gonna put in occasionally good. He's got some interesting songs. He's got some bad ones. He's got some good ones. Got some potential. He's got a style. Put him occasionally good. J-Rock, not too interesting of a rapper. Pretty generic. Not a bad rapper, but nothing to write home about. Jay-Z, I haven't really listened to Jay-Z. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put him in unsure. Jid, very close to go, but I think he needs a real classic project. Like, his two last projects, very solid, but neither I would say are classic. His features he's been killing, so I think it's on the way to go. But right now, I think he stays in the very talented category. Joey Badass, I'm gonna say the same thing. Very talented, very great artist. I haven't listened to the complete albums of his previous ones besides his 2017 project, whatever that one was, but it had like Temptations. I think it had maybe not Devastated, but it had Rockabye Baby, Legendary with J. Cole. It had a lot of good stuff on his last album. I listened to that when it dropped. I think I just found out about Joey because I didn't get into rap until about 2017, 2017. So he was one of the first artists I listened to, one of the first albums I listened to that dropped. So I'm gonna put him in very talented. Joyner, I'm not a big fan of his voice. I think he had some good stuff. But like his stuff, I don't think he can do too much though, because I've seen he's dropped 2 projects this year, and the second one was much better than first. But even there, I don't think I saved a single song on it on my playlist. Like, I don't think he tried hard, but I don't think he has the voice and that interesting of a personality to up himself. But he's got some good messages. He can rap well. He's got some bangers, so I'm gonna put him in occasionally good. JPEG Mafia, heard a lot of great things about him. Haven't really listened intently. Juice WRLD, insanely talented rapper, but nothing he put out really matches freestyles. And to say an artist has better freestyles than songs is kind of an insult, in my opinion. I think an artist should have better songs than freestyles, because freestyle you just come up with it on the spot. If you can come up with it on the spot, you should be able to record that and put it out there, but he did not. So I'm gonna have to put him in occasionally good, because he was occasionally good. Like, he would spit fire freestyles and he had so much talent, but he just didn't make much good stuff. He just made weird melodic stuff, in my opinion. Kanye, very interesting rapper for sure. I think because of his personality and just how he's always switching his stuff up, he contributed a lot. I think I'm gonna have to put him and GOAT. Just because of how unique he is. Kendrick, undoubtedly the GOAT. I think this is Kid Cudi. I think he's good. He's got some unique songs, but I don't think he's that amazing. Killer Mike, don't really listen to. Kodak, I'm gonna say occasionally good. He's got some bangers. Got some misses for sure though. Kyle, I liked I Spy for a little bit. That was it. Goodbye. Lil B, don't know who you are really. Lil Baby, I'm gonna put in the good. I don't think he deserves to be higher because his albums have not been anything special. He's got some good songs, but he's not an album artist. He's a feature artist, and I think good is very solid place for those. He's an amazing feature artist, honestly. But yeah, Lil Dicky. I liked him when I was younger, but now his voice is annoying, so I'm gonna put him almost always lacks in quality. Lil Peep, trash. I'm sorry. Lil Pump, occasionally good. New stuff hasn't been sounding so good. Hopefully it gets better, but I have a feeling like if I make this list again in a year or so, he drop it. Lil Skies, I'm gonna say he can occasionally be good. Honestly, like his voice is a little high, but he's got some cool flows. He's got some good beats. He's got some sometimes interesting lyrics. So I like his 2017 album, The Life of a Dark Rose, or whatever that was called. I like that one when it dropped. I listened to that, but I didn't like the album I too much, or Shelby. No, it's called Shelby. Yeah, I didn't like that too much. So I'm gonna put him occasionally good. Lil Uzi, very mid to me. I know people either love him or hate him, but he's just like, I'm gonna put in. He's got some solid features. I think he's got some solid potential, but nothing too crazy. Lil Wayne, very good artist. I think he might be a bit of a better rapper than an artist, though, similar to Eminem. So I don't think I can put him above, because some of his songs start to sound a little similar, but he's definitely an incredible rapper, one of the best. Just on rapping terms, but there's not enough of his songs that I like personally for me to rank him any higher. Lil Xan got like 2 songs I liked, trash, 2 or 3, but the rest of his stuff is abominable, which is why he deserves a nice spot. Lil Yachty, I heard a little bit of good from him, but I've heard far more bad from him, so I'm gonna put him in almost always lacks in quality. Logic. Oh, Logic. I'm gonna put you in good, man. I'm gonna put you in good. I have too much nostalgia for this guy to put him anything below that, but he's got too many mixed songs, and I've listened to too many other good rappers to put him any slots higher. So I think good is a very solid place to put him. In my opinion, every album he's made since Under Pressure has progressively gotten worse, but it started amazing, so the decline's been slow, and he still had solid songs in each project. Mac Miller, I think he's a very good artist. I respect him. Not too many songs I have by him saved, probably like 10-15, but I respect almost all of his songs. I don't think he has many bad songs, so I'm gonna put him good. Machine Gun Kelly, just not that interesting of a dude. I think he can rap well. I think I've heard him rap well, so I'm gonna put him in almost always lacks in quality. But I'm not a fan. I don't even think I like a single song by him. Or no, I like 2 songs. I like Candy with the Trippie Redd, and I like Warning Shot, because that was a song in Saints Row 3 from years ago that I played. Macklemore, Get Your Pop Star Out of Here. Made in Teal, trash. Don't like that dude. It just sounds like Lil Uzi on crack. Meek Mill. Meek Mill's pretty good. I don't think he has anything superb, but he's a very good, solid rapper. Like his songs with Drake, he goes back to back with Drake. Those shits are hard. Migos, we put occasionally good. They vibe well together. Some of them are better. Offset's definitely the superior of the 3. And Quavo's not that hot, but they go well together to make some bangers, but nothing too special. Nas, his shit's kind of boring. Not gonna cap. Like, I think it's a little overrated. I've listened to a good amount of his stuff, and he's lyrical. He's a good rapper, but nothing too special. Like, if he came on the scene now, I don't think he would make it as a rapper, because there's so many good lyrical rappers that are at his level. He's really, at the end of the day, not too special. I hate to break it to most people. In my opinion, he's not too special. Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna say, oh shit, I'm about to put Nicki Minaj above Nas. Yeah, I'm putting her at good just because she's got so many good features. She's dominated the game. Now, she did a song with 6ix9ine, so I almost want to cancel her, but we're judging these people on their rapping abilities, not their snitching and street ability. So we're putting her at good because I think she's a good rapper. I like most of her verses. Like, she goes off a lot of times. I think this is play. No, I was gonna say play. I don't know who this is. So we're gonna put him in unsure. I like how the one that's not named is the one person I don't know. Like, they just threw that fucker in just to throw everyone off. Like, I literally, okay, Macklemore's not labeled, but everyone else is labeled, it looks like. I just don't know why they did that. No Name, I think she's a good artist, but her stuff's not too interesting to me, so I'm gonna put it occasionally good. Offset, we're doing good. You got some good flows. You're a very good feature artist. Just like Meek Mill's good feature artist, Nicki Minaj, this is pretty much good feature artist area. 21, Herbo, Wayne, Logic, Pac, definitely all good feature artists. So like a good feature artist category right there. Playboy Cardi, I'm gonna put you in trash, my man. I'm sorry, I'm not vibing with your stuff. I like Magnolia, and that's legitimately it. So honestly, I would put you below Zan. I like the Slingshot, Betrayed, and Colorblind. So that's 2 more than you. I'm sorry, Playboy for Cardi fans, but I'm not a fan. Post Malone, I think he's got a unique voice, kind of poppy. I'm gonna put occasionally good. He's good for what he is. Princess Nokia. We're gonna go check that boy out right now. I've literally never heard this person. Oh, this woman. I should have realized it was a girl. It was Princess.
My type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him, and I am the pimp. All of them boys making the trick. All of them boys, he my boo, he my type. He real proud like I'm big, cause he know this box.
One more.
He my boo,
Oh, it's the same shit. My bad. Gross. Let's hear that.
I've been locked in the studio. I've been kicking my foot in the door.
Alright, I heard enough. We're gonna put her in trash. Judging off of that, I feel bad putting her in trash because that was just 2 songs, but both were extremely uninspired and uninteresting. So I'll just put her on unsure. I don't know enough by her. Pusha T, he's got a very good style. He's got some very good songs, but he has some dumb songs too, in my opinion. I do not like. If you know, you know. Like, that shit sounds bad to me, man. So he's got misses in my book. Very, very good artist, though. I'm tempted to put him up to very talented, but for right now, dude, he's older than I thought too. He's 43, and I thought he was like in his late 20s. I did not think he was that old. I didn't think he was the same age as Kanye, but he's that old. Quavo, I'm gonna put Quavo. He's just, look at him, bro. Just look at the dude. I'm sorry, Quavo's trash. almost always lacks skill and trash, but I'm gonna put him in trash, man. I'm gonna move Hopson up. Hopson goes up the middle. I'm sorry, Hopson. You got some good songs. Ray Strimmered. I haven't heard them shits in a long time. I know they had a lot of misses. They had some bangers, so I'm gonna put them in okay. Rhapsody, don't listen to her enough. Probably should though. Rich the Kid, almost always lacks in ability. He's got some bangers though. Rihanna, don't really listen to her. Royce the Fine Nine, don't really listen to him. Run the Jewels, don't really listen to him. Schoolboy, good. I don't think he's that amazing, but I think he's good. Sheck West, trash. Ski Mask. He's got a lot of misses. The singing stuff, I'm not a fan of at all. And his songs are a little bit too much alike, so I'm gonna put him in good. I'm gonna put Slim Jimmy there. Not that interesting. Smoke Perp. I'm gonna put him almost always lacks in ability. Not that interesting. Snoop Dogg. Don't really listen to him much. Sway Lee. I think it's good. Very good R&B artist. T-Pain. Not a fan of him really. But I haven't really listened to a solo project by him, so I'm gonna put him on sure. Takeoff. Almost always lacks ability. TK. He's just hype bullshit stuff. Trash. T Grizzly. Put him in good. Stuff's a little derivative, not too original, but it's really good street gangsta shit for what it is. It sounds fire. Tory Lanez got a lot of talent. I don't like his singing stuff though, so I'm gonna put his rapping stuff goes so hard though, so I'm gonna put him in good. Travis Scott, he's got interesting stuff. I'm gonna put him in good. Trippie Redd, I'm gonna put in almost always lacks ability. He's got some good songs, but I do not like the majority of his songs. Ty Dolla $ign, I'm gonna put same thing. A few songs I like, not too many though. Tyga, same ordeal. Tyler Creator, this is gonna be the most controversial decision in the post. Eazy, but trash. I think I almost liked one or two songs by him, but both I ended up removing from my playlist. For Minnesota, don't really listen to him. Vince Staples, I would say it's good. Got some interesting stuff for sure. Wale, ooh, very good artist, but a little too. If I grew up listening to him, I would put him as like GOAT or very good, but I didn't really. I just started listening to him more now, and he's very talented. But I haven't liked enough of his songs to put him up there yet, so he stays there. Wiz Khalifa, not really impressed by this dude. It's always lacks in ability. X, I think he had a lot of potential, but we didn't see that much of it. So for what we saw, I'm gonna put good. Cordae, on a very good path, but should I? I'm deciding. I don't think he's that great, as good of an artist as any of those people above. So I'm gonna put him in good. Mir, I'm sorry, bro. Almost always lacks ability. He's got a good voice, but everything else about him sucks. Don't know who the hell that is. So, oh, it's YG. YG can go in trash. Melly, you already know. Free Melly. He's probably gonna get death sentence or life. We'll find out very soon. But I hope he gets freed. Young Thug, I'm gonna put him in occasionally good. Not that big of a Young Thug fan, but he's got some good stuff. And Boy Yeah Young Boy, I like about 2 songs by him. I like the Untouchable, and I like the song with Juice WRLD that he's with. So I'm gonna put him in. And but everything else, he's got so many songs, and I don't like all of them. So I'm sorry. Down there. Freddie Gibbs, don't really listen to that boy. Injury Reserve, don't really listen to boys. Lil Mosey going trash. Lil Nas X, trash. This guy, don't listen. Very derivative, very good rapper though. There, this guy I don't listen to. She's got talent, but she's got a lot of bad songs. So I'm gonna have to put her there. That was tough because her freestyle was so good, but I'm gonna put her in occasionally good actually, because she's got a lot of potential. Roddy Ricch, same thing, occasionally good. Tierra Whack, don't really listen to her, probably should more. Heard amazing things about her, so I should not be sleeping on her. Future Me, listen to her. Michael Osiris, trash. Young Lean, unsure. This dude, unsure. MF Doom. I really like one song by him, but I haven't discovered his other catalog, so this is my playlist right now. Or not my playlist, but my tier list right now. Final thing to just Kanye goes down. He's got some misses. These three. Melly has some misses, but his flow is the best flow I've ever heard. He's got some of the best flows I've ever heard. Easy. His melodies, some of the best melodies I've ever heard, and music whatsoever. His voice, sometimes a little rough. His lyrics horrible, but those things just propel him so high up. I can just look past bad lyrics and the weird voice sometimes. And some of his misses that just be, I'm sorry, he's a goat to me. So, that's what it is.